in here many times in the past 19 years because I've been retired. But prior to that, I came in here almost every morning for around 15 years because I was a nurse and I always worked up in this part of town. And I would come in here in the morning to catch my bus. And I knew a lot of people around through here. I had some very dear lifelong friends that lived around up in this neighborhood, and I used to go to this church occasionally, and I love the neighborhood.
Okay, you rolling? Yeah. I'm just a member of the community, but I think it'd be a shame to close down this particular location because this location is located by every bus system in the transit authority, and people that have no other way to reach their destination rely on this place in the cold. And we support this place. And I support this place. And I'd hate to see it go out of business because I rely on the public transportation, and all my transfers, I can transfer from one destination to another. And it gets me out the cold. And I'm very thankful for it. And I support these people, and I patronize these people. And I need them because I am a member of society.
I think they should leave this place open because people don't have too many places to go like this where they can wait, get something to eat, wait on the bus stop, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. I support these people too and patronize them, and I think it's a shame that it's going to be tore down or closed up, and that's all I got to say about the matter.
I guess if you had to say the most memorable moment, it will come tomorrow when I lock these doors. I think that is the saddest part of my 8 years on this corner.
First time and last time I was ever here was with this guy. I was here like 22 years ago. 22 or 3 years ago.
First time we were here.
First time and last time.
Glad you called me today. He called me today and said, hey, let's have lunch here. They're closing the place down. And when he offered to buy, how could I say no?
The end of an era.
This is a people place in the highest order, which means that it's a safe place for children. It's a place where old folks come and have a cup of coffee. It's a place where people in Mercedes and clunkers can be together. It's a place where you can always stay warm when you're transferring from one bus to another. This is an important institution to this community. There's no question in my mind about it.
What about the White Castle? Has it really fit the decor?
Well, there's also a sense now from 1956 that it's Art Deco almost. You know, we kind of see it as as a warm, accepted landmark. Now, you're right. In 1956, I'm sure there was an outcry of people saying that doesn't belong here. But I think there's also a deeper awareness now, some 31 years or 32 years later, of the historical character of this neighborhood, and a deeper appreciation for that. So that also accounts for a difference in reaction, perhaps.
Well, I saw on the news last night that they're going to take this place out, so I thought, well, better get up here and get some film shots. So I don't come up here much anymore because I don't live in the neighborhood. I live out in J-Town, but I grew up in the Highlands, and my buddies and I all hung around up here. I caught the bus here many a morning when I went to St. X, and a lot of coffee, a lot of burgers. What a great place, a lot of memories.
I don't know if I'll stay working for White Castle since I'm leaving here, because I like it there.
I don't know, I've never worked in another one, so I'll just see.
Orders me, they get loose. That's mine. Oh, boy, I love White Castle. Oh, boy. Want another one? Want another one? You want another one? What? Well, I'll get you another one. Okay. Sit down.
Any comments about White Castle closing?
We're sorry to see it closing.
Losing a good friend.
I think it's the end of an era. So I used to walk home from school here and eat White Castles. I still do. It's a sad thing.
Why are they doing this? It's a sin. That's all I can say.
How do you feel about White Castle closing?
Oh, I'm terribly disappointed. I could pick up my son and we could walk across the street from his school and get a hamburger. What do you like to eat? Here. Hunter, what do you like to eat? Act like it's a microphone when you're singing it.
And my only hope is they're going to replace it with a White Castle Superstore.
Yeah, you think that's likely?
Yeah, we can hope.
So how do you feel about White Castle closing?
People love it. Okay. Take your finger out of your mouth. Come on.
I'm not real pleased about it. I used to come here as a kid, and then they both came, and they had some of their first to-go meals here, so it's not a good day.
Sad. I had always planned to retire and sit in these windows and watch the world go by, so somebody is robbing me of my future here.
I don't like it. I think it's terrible. Another great restaurant that's going down, you know. I was down there when S&H went down, and now this one, it's just bad all the way around. Been coming here for 15 years. Seen a lot of shows in this White Castle. A lot of people come and go.
the candles for? It's a candlelight vigil. We're staying here till 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yeah, been coming up here for years. This man was born here. We just feel that this place has got so much memories and all, you know, the hell, we'll stay here as long as we can.
Are we ready? White Castles!
We used to go to U of L tailgating parties all the time until one time we came and we disappeared out here by the door. We accidentally fell down and it's like we just disappeared.
I went to help her and I went under too. And our friends didn't know where we were for a few minutes, but we were laying by the floor there laughing awfully hard.
And that's our story here at White Castle on Porcelain Road and Eastern Parkway. And we're going to miss it. One of the stories.
One of the very many stories that we've had at White Castle.
Our main concern at this hour is that when the people leave the bars, they might come down here, which is fine, but we don't want them taking mementos prematurely. We know they're going to demolish the building probably Friday, but they are open for business till 5:30, and we're going to have to see that they remain open. We've had some minor problems, but that's to be expected when you have this many people down here. We've had to ask maybe 8 or 10 people to leave already, and I really expect to ask other people to leave, but most people will leave if you ask them. If not, and they're breaking the law, we'll arrest them. So we really don't want to get in an arrest situation. You know, that's not why we're here.
I went up to White Castle late one night for a burger or maybe a fight. There was cops up there, they was doing the time. They said, come back to White Castle some other time. We're closing this place, don't you know? The homeless people ain't got no place to get out of the snow. Give me a nickel for a box of pickles. I don't know what the fuck is that. Come on, help me out here. Eat it now. Eat it now. Really. It's been at Barstown Road and Eastern Parkway.
I was around this.
For damn close now to 3 decades. We used to come here on the way home from St. James. Because we're Catholic school kids, we didn't know any better. Hell, I don't know. That's the White Castle Rap.